sometimes can't teach, Greg.
And here's Walker. Following the three-pointer by Freak. And the rejection by Love.
Alright.
Freak dishes to Thompson. Now here's Freak, guarded by Walker. There's Freak, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Just absolute domination in this one for Freak. He's already up to 14 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jeff Withy, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Smith checked in for Thompson. And Shumpert in there for Irving. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. JaVale McGee's checked in for Jefferson. Kaminsky comes in for Marvin Williams. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Jeremy Lamb. Here's Freak. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Smith kicks to Freak. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
And Walker kicks to McGee. Passes it to Kaminsky. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's check out how Cleveland stacked up. First in shooting percentage, second in scoring, and they're number 2 in team three-point field goal percentage. They've got a lot of guys who love the three-point shot, and they do a good job of running plays to get those guys open.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Now here's Freak. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Detroit.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against Detroit.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Now here's Freak. He's got 21. No good from Fry.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
A nice shot by Lin.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Freak.
Buzzer! What? What?
3 points at the buzzer.
What?
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
What? 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 Time out. What? 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 2K?
And Jeremy Lin, a player who's come a long way in his time in this league from going in.
I wasn't sure, you know.
Well, in a game filled with some pretty big egos. Douche here for Cleveland. Jordan, he's checked in for Jeff Withy. Wright comes in for Kevin Love. Thompson, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And Freak subbed in for Iman Shumpert. Jefferson's checked in for Charlotte. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Freak in at shooting guard. Wright is out there with Thompson. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Irving in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Knocked away. They double in with Freak. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons just played phenomenal. He finished with 30 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. A performance like this was just the trick his team needed to snap their losing streak.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Batum.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Jordan kicks to Freak. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Fry. Soft touch off the glass. Fry's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And Lamb kicks to Kaminsky. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
And he banks in the layup. Freak's got 33 points.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low ball.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Outside, Walker. They set the pick.
But I am going to be the MVP again.
The feed to Jefferson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Thompson in the corner. The pass to Fry. Cleveland moving it around. Now here's Freak, guarded by Walker. He gives them a double-digit lead. And that's now 37 points for Freak.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And so that's the end of the...
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for chances to get my shot off, and I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Kevin, an interesting response.
Okay, fellas, nice job sticking to the plan in the first half. Now let's watch.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's five. Williams down low with Jefferson. Jeremy Lamb out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Batum in at the 3 slot. Here's Lamb. He's got 5. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Thompson outside. He dishes it to Freak. It's stolen by Lamb. Outside, Walker. And stolen by Freak. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Freak. Irving's got 5 now.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Lamb.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. Freak, number 1.
You know what, Kevin? Leading the league in scoring is no small feat. He's out there every night giving it his best, and the effort is definitely paying off.
Withey's checked in for the Cavaliers. Smith comes in for Hollis Thompson. And then for Charlotte, JaVale McGee's checked in for Jefferson. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Lamb. 5 on the clock. Here's Freak. No good with the triple. Hornets trail by 12. Lin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lin's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And he nails it. The 3-pointer falls from Freak.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Williams passes to Walker. In a wide open look for Lin. The rebound by Withey.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Love with the screen for Freak. Takes a shot at the elbow, and Love gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. And Walker kicks to Lin. Misses from close range.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Love with the screen on Walker. 3-pointer, and another 3 for Cleveland.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
McGee a screen. Outside, Lin. Walker against Irving. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. And that's 10 points now in the game for Walker.
How nice was that? Walker has tremendous form.
Love with the screen for Freak. Love with the screen on Lin. Freak dishes to Love. And another 3 for Cleveland.
They are wreaking havoc on him with the 3-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter. And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Kyrie Irving. He's averaging 14 points a game, 8 assists, and 2 rebounds. And for any other player putting up those numbers, we say they were great, but for him, they're just simply run-of-the-mill.
Sure, you know, most guys would be satisfied with that stat line, but he's built for more.
From deep, Walker. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Pass to Love. And it's denied.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the 3-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim.
And a foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. And here are the Hornets now. 17-point game. And it's McGee with the jam.
Boy, what a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that play.
There's 1:40 left to play here in the third. Love with the screen on Walker. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Freak. And that's 10 points for Love.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Shumpert against Lin. Down low. Shots good by Walker. Walker's got 8 here in the quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
The dish to Fry.
Shoot it.
Smith kicks to Freak.
No.
Clock at 6.
No.
Back to Smith. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Love. And it's Thompson in for Smith. And then for Charlotte, Al Jefferson's checked in for JaVale McGee. Batum comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Lamb in there for Jeremy Lin. The Hornets have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
Checking out the game Jeremy Lamb is having. He has 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story. You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And he can't hit the second. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court
I ain't
in
even
time.
get halfway up court. They already called it. Come on, bro.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the
I
third.
was sure he gonna make it. Oh yeah, I forgot his ankles off too. He can't make money.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. A different look now for Cleveland. Love checked in for Jordan. Smith comes in for Shumpert. And Freak subbed in for Irving. And then for Charlotte, JaVale McGee's checked in for Williams. Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Jeremy Lin. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Kemba Walker. Freak in at point guard. Withy is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Thompson. And it's Smith in a 2-guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And it's Freak missing.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep. It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Hornets with the rebound. Lin the pass to Kidd-Gilchrist. Lin fires. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
No, y'all want to go try
we
hard.
get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question, I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
Kicks to Jefferson. The 9-foot shot.
He broke.
And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Freak's got his 6th rebound on the night. Takes the 3.
Drop it. 50.
Shot is off. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
This touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Lin's shot is off.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
On deep. And he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Freak. Freak's got 50 points.
Strong work for him at the
this a playoff?
helping them to maintain that lead.
And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jordan's checked in. And then for Charlotte, Jeremy Lin comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Kemba Walker in for Jeremy Lin. Marvin Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Cleveland leading by 13. There's Freak. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 52 points for Freak.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky. So we see the Cavaliers take.
Well, Kevin, in a game like tonight, what sort of elements of your identity and...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots.
If you're watching these broadcasts, hop on 2K. That's some part. If you want to watch some part, that's on 2K MyCareer. I'm back. Oh, that's why I'm watching my broadcast. There's one person on there. Thank you. Comments. Whoever watching, thanks for tuning in for this broadcast. Let's see. I just find out that shit.
Gotta be better at containing the basketball. Let's set up in some one-on-one full court. You know the drill. Intensity. Intensity!
So you gonna leave me at home? Why haven't she not?
All right, guys, bring it in. We're going to shift to some late-game situational drills now. We need to do a better job of closing teams out late.
Let's go! These fouls, man.
Nice work, nice work. Let's get some more shots up before we get out of here.
siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire.
Io non dormo quando ti penso, io non dormo e basta e compenso. Io lo so che siamo uniti, se a capirsi basta il silenzio. Senza te sarei nel vuoto, mentre insieme siamo in
I know